some really interesting hype when it comes to Thor Love and Thunder. Fans have been waiting for this movie all the way since pretty much Thor Ragnarok came out. They just love the take on this character and how the character's more recent arc has been going. And one thing that's really interesting is while we've recently gotten the brand new second trailer for Thor Love and Thunder, we've seen a pretty big reveal on how Thor's body has transformed. And that's something we wanted to talk about and take a closer look at, because it is really funny how they've managed to pull this plot together and the direction that the story is going. Now, with the brand new trailer that released for Thor Love and Thunder, we've seen a very different version of Thor in this movie than maybe where we saw him when we last saw him in Avengers Endgame. And we thought it'd be really cool if we did a look at the transformation that Thor has gone through across multiple movies. And while this is done with the use of prosthetics and Chris Hemsworth also being in good shape, it is really fun just to see how this character has changed over time, because physically and visually, he's changed quite a bit. For instance, if we go all the way back to Thor 1, we see the earliest version of Chris Hemsworth in the character. Thor had short hair, and they actually dyed his eyebrows blonde for the role, something they wouldn't do later on, but it is kind of goofy looking back at the first Thor movie nowadays. By the time Thor the Dark World came around, we had the look that is more synonymously known with the appearance of Thor and how he typically looks, with the longer hair. Thor Ragnarok was kind of a reinvention of the character though, and one thing they did to just try to set this film apart from the other films was cut his hair off. So at the beginning of the film he has long hair, but later on in the film it gets cut off and he is rocking the shorter haircut for the rest of the movie and into the beginning of Avengers Infinity War. However, when we regroup with Thor once again in Avengers Endgame, things aren't really going as well for him. We see that the character had put on a ton of weight and kind of becomes this amazing comic relief character for that section of the movie. However, we see Thor transform again going into the final fight with Thanos, and while he's still bigger, they definitely made him more of a bulky, muscular warrior for this final battle. But after the battle settles down, we definitely see that Thor is still bulked up quite a bit. And finally, in the new trailer, we get to see two versions of Thor. We see the version of Thor that is trying to get back in shape, which obviously leads into the version of Thor we see at both the beginning and the end of the second trailer, showing that Thor has regained his peak muscular physicality. So what do you guys think of the transformation of Thor? Are you a fan of the various stages this character continuously goes through over the years? Or do you wish that he would just kind of stick with one appearance? And which one is it? So what did you guys think of these moments? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe and notifications on for more videos like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.